Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Collection Completed. In this episode I'll be hunting the 2 new pets from Huey Cottle and Moxley Atoll. I don't think I've pronounced either of those right. I don't know if anyone knows how. Hoping to greenlog the new Colossal Worm Agility course, and we're going to be starting off a couple of days before the release of Varlamore Part 2 at the Perilous Moons. Right, Perilous Moons. Let's hope that I can be a perilous spoon. Here is the collection log at the moment. We have the Eclipse Moon Helm, the Blue Moon Tasset, Blood Moon chestplate, and obviously I've got the darts as well, so we're at 4 out of 13 here. We are coming up on our first chest. Let's see if we can get anything on the first one, and of course we get absolutely nothing. Chest 47, never lucky. So I'm going to try something new here and be a bit of an efficient clogger, which is a bit of a change for me. So you can set up the cannon in this area and then refill it each time you come through here. And these Nargoas, which are attacking me right here, they have a 1 in 450 chance of dropping sulfur blades, which are actually on the collection log. So each time I come through here, I'll refill the cannon and maybe, just maybe, we can get this passively, which would be really, really cool. Oh, the dual buckley! Only 2 chests in and we get our first item, the Macahootles, and they are nearly 4 million. I think they're one of the most expensive items that you can get from here, so that is really, really nice. And we get the back-to-back, not this time. Oh my god, I've just witnessed a murder. Roll that back. Hey, the Blue Moon Spear coming in at 56 KC. Not too long after the Macahootles, we are spooning the weapons. This is going so well. Oh my god, look at this guy with a D-Mace just walking over. Umami Monkey. What a name. Where is he going? Where is he going? What is he doing over there? He does not know what's happening. Bones! His bones are... There's no way that he died. There's no way that this guy has died. Rest in peace, Umami Monkey. I'm sorry, there's no way I can leave this guy's bones on the floor. I need to go and bury them. Let's see some rest in peace Umami Monkeys down in the comments, by the way. There's no way we get the Blood Moon Helm in Umami Monkey's name on the back-to-back from the last chest as well. That is insane. Oh, that is for you, Umami Monkey, of course. Oh, I got them! No way, I got the sulfur blade! That is the freest clog of my life. Once I have killed this thing, I need to figure out how I get back there to actually go and pick them up. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. These things are definitely going to despawn. Oh no, this is the only downside to not having the item tags on. I can see them. Yep, sulfur blades, there they are. I have found them. Hopefully no one picks them up before I get there. And we have secured the sulfur blades. I can pick up my cannon now. I don't need to kill these anymore. That is such a cool clog to get. Oh my god, Umami Monkey's back! There's no way he dies again. Oh, I've got to bury his bones again. Rest in peace. Coming up on the last chest of the day, chest 65 is absolutely nothing. It's probably a good time to check the collection log as well. And we're 7 out of 13 now. So 3 more clogs in just under 20 chests, which is pretty good. Nice way to end the day there. Yes, starting off day 2 with an Eclipse at Lattle. That is a very, very nice start to the day. Hopefully we can keep streaking. All right, we are coming up on chest 100 at the moons. Can we get anything on the milestone? Absolutely not. And dare I say, we're starting to get not a little bit more dry, but we're getting a little bit more unlucky now. We're not getting items as commonly, which is a little bit unfortunate. There's another item, the Eclipse Moon chestplate at 108 KC. Oh, another piece of Eclipse Moon. Eclipse Moon Tasset's only 8 KC after the Eclipse Moon chestplate. And I think, I might be wrong, I think that's actually the final piece of the Eclipse Moon set that we need. So let's check the log here. We've actually completed the Eclipse Moon set, and that is the first full armor set that we've completed from the moons altogether, which is pretty nice. Hey, the blue moon helm. That means we've only actually got 2 items left from this content until we are finished at 128 KC. Oh, and I've just realized, what? Look at the chat. 1.1k clogs as well. That's another huge milestone. No, it's a duplicate, the Eclipse Moon Helm. Oh my gosh, for people that don't know, you can't get duplicates here until you've completed a full set. And usually what people do is they stop killing the moon that they've already got the full set from. So I have only got myself to blame from this one. All right, I think I'm going to call this a day here for today. 157 chests with 11 out of 13. No! We've got another dire Shroomscape this time. Level 93 has died at the Blood Moon. You love to see it. And of course, we've got Tiberia's bones. No way, I just scythed that. That's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. I got the double hit on it before it took my weapon away. And here we are. This is going to be the 200th lunar chest. We get absolutely nothing. Today has been one of those days. I have not seen a single thing, and I might just end it for the day here now. I have had enough of moons for today. Yes! Yes! Finally! The Blood Moon Tacit! We're only one to go. 209 KC. That is so good to see. And that means that we only need to do the Blue Moon now. We don't need to kill any of the other bosses because we've only got 1 item to go. This right here is going to be the final chest before Varlamore Part 2 drops later today. Absolutely nothing grimier it leaves. But we are done with moons for now. But we will be back. And if we take a look at the log, 12 out of 13, only missing the Blue Moon chest plate. But like I say, we will be back. But now it is time for Varlamore Part 2. Alright, so Varlamore Part 2, The Rising Darkness, dropped a few hours ago. I haven't logged in since the update, so let's take a quick look at the collection log and see what we can find that's new. A Moxley Atoll, that must be a new boss. I don't think I've heard of this one. Moxley, probably a pet, and it looks like it's got a few other uniques on this table as well. Not many from this one, but this wasn't the boss I was expecting to see. I think there's a dragon boss, the Huey Cottle. Here we go. This is probably the dragon boss. Yeah, this looks like it. Dragon Hunter Wand. And of course, this has a pet as well, which is going to be really, really cool if we can get that. We've also got Mastering Mixology, which I think is the new Herblore minigame as well. This has got 7 new slots. And of course, the Colossal Worm Agility course, which gives us a new Graceful Recolor. 8 slots to get here, which is quite a lot for an agility course. So I'm going to do one of the new quests, the Heart of Darkness. This actually unlocks a Moxley Atoll, which is one of the new bosses. But doing this without the quest helper might be a little bit painful. And there we go, the Heart of Darkness completed. That actually wasn't that bad. There's already a quick guide up on the wiki, so it wasn't as painful as I was thinking it might be. So the Moxley Atoll boss is through these doors here, and in the quest I absolutely destroyed it. So I imagine it's going to be quite a quick boss. 520 HP, okay. And with claws and a scythe, you just seem to rip through this thing. So these kills are going to be very, very quick. A frozen tear. Okay, I think this is a guaranteed drop from the boss every time you kill it. So no surprise to get this on 1kc. But nevertheless, it's still nice to get something in the collection log. Coming up for 10kc at this boss. And I've got to say, this boss is really, really fun. It feels like I'm hitting it every single time. It doesn't have much HP. The kills are going very, very quick. So it feels like this is going to be quite a fun boss to grind for the pet. Oh yes, the Pendant of 8s at 21kc. This thing, I think, is what teleports you. Where is it actually? Where is this thing? There's so much loot on the floor. There we go, the Pendant of 8s. This thing is so good because using the tears on it, we can now teleport all around Varlamore. Oh my god, what is that time? 27 seconds. I absolutely melted this thing. Wow, new PB. Just re-banking for the next trip, but now we can use the Pendant of 8s to teleport straight back to the Twilight Temple, which is right outside where the boss is, which makes this so much quicker. I feel like I'm saying this in every single clip, but I have destroyed it. Oh my god, another big hit, and if we kill it here, that's got to be a PB. 25 25.2 seconds. I think I'm going to make one of the goals of this video to get a sub 20 here. That is insane. I have just realized that there is a lift platform over here which takes you directly down to where the boss is, and I've been running through the dungeon to get all the way back. This lift saves so much time. And we are coming up to our first milestone at this boss, 100 KC. And honestly, that probably only took about a couple of hours to get this much KC. Oh, the glacial Tomotley? I don't know how to pronounce this thing. The glacial Tomotley. That means that the only drop that we are missing from here now is the pet. I have no idea how rare or how expensive these things are, but that's a pretty cool drop to get. Oh, another glacial Tomotley, not too long after the other one. Either that's pretty rare and I've got pretty lucky, or it's just a very common drop. Oh, another pendant back-to-back straight after the Tomotley. That's cool to see back-to-back drops. What? Another pendant? That's back three back. That's the Tomotley into a pendant into another pendant. And there it is, 200 KC at a Moxley Atoll. I think I'm going to take a break from this boss here and go and kill the other new one. The Huey Cottle. This is the first group boss that they have released since Next, which I was obviously a big fan of, doing over 6,000 KC and making a lot of money there. So I'm quite intrigued to see what this is like in comparison. And that is our first KC at Huey, and we get nothing. But I would say that was a pretty fun fight. I think there's about 5 of us here and that went pretty quickly, so I think I'm going to enjoy this boss. And this is why I love group bosses. Bill Bloomer, the absolute Chad, maging it from the back. You love to see it. Oh, the Huey Cole hide already at 20 KC, and this guy says FML. He is not having a good day. But that is our first unique and our first collection log from this boss is the hide. That is pretty cool. GG, he says. There's no way. I just got another one 2 KC later, and we get another hide. There's no way that these things are rare. That is ridiculous. Hey, another new unique, the Huasca Seed. I think everyone who's killing the boss actually gets this as a drop, so that's pretty cool that we got another unique. And I think these are actually going for a lot of money at the moment because they're used to make the new potion. So I decided to give a solo a go, and oh my god, this takes so long to kill on your own. The HP doesn't scale with how many people are killing the boss, so it still has 2.5k HP, and the tails on the side, they just took forever. 18 lantern time seeds. Okay, that is worth 4.3k. That was definitely not worth doing solo. Guam seeds. 18 Guam seeds. I'm not even picking them up. 7 minutes of a solo and we get Guam seeds. What is this loot? Another one, another hide, my third hide at 42 KC. These things have to be common. There's no way that these are rare. How can I have 3 of them at 42 KC? That is not right. Oh, the soiled page collection log at 50 KC. This used to only be that you'd receive 1 of these pages, so they've updated the loot table, which is pretty cool. Oh, Ruben got the tome. On my MVP, Ruben got the tome. That is always how it happens, and I need that item. Oh, another one. That is my 4th hide. What is going on? Can I get any other uniques, please, other than the hides? 4 of them at 87 KC. And here is our first big milestone, 100 KC. And this boss is actually getting a lot of hate at the moment, but I've really enjoyed killing this. And if we take a quick look at the collection log, 3 out of 6 at 100 KC, that is not too bad. Oh, I got the wand. That is the most expensive drop, and we have got it already. That's got to be the most rare drop on the table as well, and we have got it. I definitely am not going to be selling this one. I want to keep this one for myself.
No broadcast, no gratis.
And of course, that takes us to 4 out of 6 on the log. We're only missing the pet and the tome now, so we could get this very soon. And there it is, 200 KC at Huey Cottle. And we haven't seen any drops for quite a while, if I'm being honest. But look, I cannot complain with how many I've had already. Just got one of these weird tooth half of keys which are untradeable. I heard a lot of people complain about the chests for these, so I don't think I'm ever going to be using that.
Another one.
Oh, another hide. There's another one on a solo this time. And then get the clan broadcast on that now. I've got no idea what I'm doing with these, by the way. I'm just stacking them in the bank at the moment. Quick intermission at the Colossal Worm Agility course. I think I'm actually going to do this agility course on my iPad in bed because it's a pretty AFK agility course, which makes a change and is actually quite nice. And there are the first termites. Get 10 of these. So we need 1,590 of them to complete the log. And I think if I passively do this in bed over the next few evenings, then I should knock these collection log slots off pretty easily. After our brief intermission, we are back at the Huey Cottle, and there is 300 KC. Of course, Ruben gets another Tome of Earth. He's taken it from me once again. I think that's actually his third Tome of Earth too, so that's pretty crazy luck on the tomes for him. I think he's had more Tomes of Earth than he has the hides, which is what he's looking for the clue steps. Finally, a hide for someone else. Sakum gets the hide. And that's really nice because this is a guy that I met whilst I was actually just doing this boss solo. So it's pretty nice to see him get something. And yes, Ruben gets a hide too. We are streaking on the hides for people right now, especially for the Iron Men too. That's pretty big. We just keep hitting the milestones. There is 400 KC. Okay. And the AGS old 90! Oh my god! Oh, that looks so cool. Oh my god, another wand! Oh my god, we got another wand! That's our second one. This time I got it in a solo. Oh, that's really, really cool. And I can actually sell this one on the GE because I kept the first one. We'll actually have made some decent profit on this. And it sold for 37.5 mil, which is very, very good profit. And it means I can actually pay for some of the prayer pots that you use at this boss because you use so many. I think you use about 3 a kill on a solo. First time logging back in the morning. I've been doing a lot of the Colossal Worm Agility course. Got 708 termites now, so we should be able to buy all of the graceful recolors and also the Colossal Worm teleport scroll too. So I'm going to get the Colossal Worm teleport scroll first, and then I can use this scroll to teleport back with my graceful set. To cut a long story short, I couldn't dye my blue graceful set, so I had to go back to an NPC, undye that graceful set. Obviously, I'd use my teleport scroll, so that is why I'm running back there now. Let's hope this works this time by buying the graceful recolor, and there is 6 new collection logs, taking us up to 7 out of the 8 for the Colossal Worm Agility course. Just need to get the calcified acorn now to complete it. Oh yes, I got it! The Tome of Earth! Finally! 447 KC! Finally get the Tome of Earth. That feels like that's been a long time coming. And that means that we only need the pet to complete the log. We are 5 out of 6 at the Huey Cottle. I'm gonna get a drop this kill, I can feel it. Yep. Oh my god, I called it. I told you I was going to get a drop that kill. What the hell?
Bro, why do you always get the hides when I need them, bro?
That is so ridiculous. So I just had a feeling. That is so weird. I haven't sold any of my Huey Cottle hides yet, and they're actually at an all-time high at the moment at over 11 mil each. So I'm going to put them in the GE at 11.2 mil each and see if they will sell. And automatically, 4 of them have sold right off the bat. I'm going to leave the rest of them in and just hope that they sell slowly. 7 out of 7. The Huey Cottle hides have all sold for 11.2 mil each. And I feel like they're not going to be this expensive in the future. So I think this was probably a good time to sell.
Bro!
What? There's no way that's a real guy. There's no way. What is that setup?
Bro.
Oh my god. Parker_21. What the? With a salve? Is that a salve amulet? He's got claws? How do you have that set up with claws? I am here to collect my winnings. Show me the money. 79 million coins from the Huey Cottle hides. And that's pretty cool. 150 mil HP XP. And here's a big one. I know I say this every single time, but 500 kill count at the Huey Cottle, and we get the Cosmic Runes. The Max Scythe. That is something you don't see very often. Spoiler alert, we're back at Moons. I'm determined to complete this, but we need a quick replay on that. Yes! It's done! It's done! Finally! At 297 KC. We managed to get the last Blue Moon item, the Blue Moon chestplate. I haven't had a piece of the Blue Moon set in so long. And obviously, this means that we have green logged the Perilous Moons. And obviously, that means we get to do the thing. The Perilous Moons are completed. It looks like we're going to get 2 green logs in one day. We've got 888 of the termites. We need 900 of these for the calcified acorn, which will complete the colossal worm agility log. So another couple of laps and this will be completed. And there they are. I can see the final termites on the floor after we've done this part of the agility course. And that will be 900 termites completed, which means after this lap we can go and buy the calcified acorn. Let's go trade the shop for the final time. Calcified acorn, new collection log, and you know what that means as well. Colossal worm agility is completed. A Tome of Earth, 505 KC. That is not too bad at all. Oh my god! Oh my, it's done! It's done! We got the pet! Hubert with an E is mine, and we have completed the log for Huey Cottle, and we actually got the pet. That feels so good, and this is such a good looking pet as well. That is so cool to see. Right, we need to check the collection log, and there it is, confirmation of the green log at the Huey Cottle at 528 KC. I know I've said it already, but this pet is so cool. I mean, look at this little dragon just on the floor. Oh my gosh. Well, 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 that means we only need one more boss pet and we have got both of the new pets. And that also means that we get to say the words, the Huey Cottle is completed. I'm sure it's no surprise for you to see we are back at a Moxley Atoll trying to get the pet here. And we are coming up on a milestone here. There is 500 KC. Hey, there is a new PB, 22.2 seconds. If I did one scythe swing quicker, then it would have been the sub 20, which is what we are looking for. What? I clicked my prayer. How did I leave? Oh my, what? A Tomotley and a pendant in the same kill? You should get a double jingle for that. That must be rare to get both of those. That's pretty insane. Oh, there's a new milestone. 90 mil strength XP. Again? The Tomotley pendant double drop has happened again. Last time I looked this up, this was a 1 in 2.5k when you multiplied the rates together. But I'm sure my friend Ali will tell me if that maths is wrong. So Jagex have actually released the rate of this pet, and it is a 1 in 3k, which is actually not too bad for how quick you actually kill the boss. And I've started doing the method where I leave the loot on the floor, leave the room, and re-enter for it to spawn quicker to hopefully speed up the process of getting this pet. And there it is, a third of the drop rate, 1000 KC. And there's a quick look at the log, obviously only missing the pet. We've got 8 Tomotleys and 37 pendants. What is that loot? 7 frozen tears. I know I'm not picking up the loot, but that does not feel right. Oh, I got it again. Another glacial pendant to Motley. How does this keep happening? That's the 3rd time that I've had that double drop. And another big milestone is coming up halfway to the drop rate of the pet. There is 1,500 KC at a Moxley Atoll. No, I've left the Tomotley on the floor. No. Usually pick that up even though I don't pick up the loot, but it has now been sacrificed to the gods. I have used so many scythe charges at these two bosses that I actually need to recharge my scythe. I've only got 3 charges left, but there we go. There's our recharge scythe. No, no! Oh, I've done it again! The second glacial Motley has been sacrificed. That is a sign. We are getting the pet, surely. It happened! The sub 20, the double ruby into the course. One of the core specs wasn't even that good. And then the scythe went in and we have completed one of our goals. Yes! Yes! Yes, I got it! Moxie is done at 1,976 KC, and we have completed both of the new pets. Oh my god, that is insane. And that is such a cool looking pet. And obviously, if we look at the log, a Moxley Atoll has been green logged, and that is the 4th green log in this video, and I think that is a perfect place to end it. But before we do, we need to say the words. A Moxley Atoll has been
completed.
Wow, what an episode. If you enjoyed it, please consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. In this video, I got 2 new pets and 28 new collection log slots, with 10 of those coming from Moons, 8 from the Colossal Worm Agility course, 6 from Huey Cottle, and 4 from a Moxley Atoll. This takes us up to 1,120 slots completed in the collection log. I also want to give a massive shout out to the 4 Chads in this video: Umami Monkey, Scroomscape, Bill Bloomer, and Parker21. You may never see this video, but you are all legends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.